It is Valentine's Day, and we've got something you can enjoy with your loved one today, thanks to Lucy Greer.
That's right, Joe, because I feel like you want to be romantic even when it comes to dinner.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't want to get out and about. I know we celebrated Valentine's Day over the weekend,
Yeah.
so this would be something good to surprise your honey with, and you can enjoy a glass of wine with it too.
Yes, we're going to put together a meat and cheese board today, and so we're going to talk a little bit about that, and then we're also going to make a cheese ball. And you're exactly right. Whenever I say, guess what we're having for supper, my husband Spiro always says, is it meat and cheese board? And this is one of our favorite things to do, so that's what we're going to do for Valentine's Day. You know, we're just so busy. He's out campaigning most nights, working so hard, so he'll be home tonight, so I'll be glad to do this with him.
So I see brie is one of my favorite cheeses.
Yeah.
So I see some variations up here with cheeses. Now, Lucy, let's talk about what you guys have, because people may not think, hey, let's go to Greer's and with all these different types of cheeses.
Yeah, we have specialty meats and cheeses, and definitely all of our stores with delis and some other ones too. And it's typically in an island case, and it's really fun to try new things when you're making, putting together a board. There's a couple, things to remember. You want to pick out a few different things. You want to think about different textures, different cheeses. So when I went to pick out some things today, I definitely picked. This is Camembert, which is basically like brie. It's the exact same, except it's from a different area in France. So it's really soft, creamy. We're going to top that with a little bit of caramel sauce. So you could do honey.
Yes.
So I like to do something sweet on top. You could definitely sprinkle some candied pecans on there. And then I picked out this one, is kind of a harder cheese.
Okay.
And a lot of the packages, tell you what it is on there, has a bit of a description.
An explanation.
An explanation, because there's a lot of different options.
I'd need that.
So this one is selling really well in our stores. It's a sartori, and it's a balsamic infused hard cheese, and it's really good.
We also have
one that has Merlot too, so that one's good. And then I just picked a garlic and herb cheddar, so I like cheddar. And then we're also going to do a salami. And so, it's just kind of fun to do some different things. And one tip when you're putting together a board is you kind of want to let your cheeses come to room temp.
Okay.
So I keep the salami in the fridge until I'm kind of ready to go. Right. But you want your cheeses, because that way you can taste the flavors a lot better than them coming straight out of the fridge. So, and I also thought we could put together a cheese ball today. I love cheese balls.
I know you're a big fan of those.
I am, and they're so easy to put together. Of course you can buy one, but they're easy to put together. And this is one that Spiro's grandmother made. When I first went to meet her, they were having this party in Dothan, and she had made this cheese ball. Luckily, I didn't know that she had made it, so I was, talking about how good it was. So I was kind of immediately like in.
Yeah, you were impressing her.
I was impressing her without knowing it.
When you go to meet your possible in-laws, possible grandparents, just start complimenting everything in the house. Those curtains, they're beautiful. This cheese ball, it's good.
Exactly.
You'll be in.
Totally in. So what we're going to do is start out with 8 ounces of cream cheese that just came to room temp, and I put a combination of olives. So I used 1 small can of black olives that I just chopped up, and then a 1/3 cup of green olives. And we're going to just season it up. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of dill, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper, and just a pinch of salt, because of course the olives are salty.
Okay.
So I'm just going to use our hand mixer to whip this up, and then I'm going to put out a piece of plastic wrap, and we're just going to put it in there and put it in the fridge and let it harden up. So that's kind of the stage where we are right over there.
Now, Lucy, I have to tell you, we had so many people commenting on what you made last week, and I knew it was going to be a hit, because it was so good.
Yeah.
I ate half.
You did. You loved it.
It's really good. So if you guys want to check that out, it's a great addition to your recipe book as far as baby showers go, as far as just if you're having a get-together at your house. It's a really good dip.
Yeah, that king cake dip. I had a lot of people talking about that to me too, so I'm glad. It's so fun. One of my favorite things is when I'm out and about in the public or in one of our stores and somebody tells me about a recipe they tried or that they liked. It just totally makes my day.
Right.
So I'm just going to lay this out. We're going to get it in here, and then later we're going to roll the one we already made in some pistachios.
Sounds good. Can't wait to work on this, finish it up, and most of all, Joe, try some of these cheeses, which I know you're excited about too.